Merry Christmas. Today is December 25th. This is the Meri Atelier, and welcome to my desk. I said I was going to come on to 4:30, but I got distracted. I was majorly distracted at 4:30. I forgot. So I'm coming on a little early and a little late. I normally do not stream in the mornings on Wednesday mornings, but I want to come on for a bit and wish everybody a Merry Christmas and do a few things. So let me get out to my channel and welcome folks in. Let's see, let's go to my channel over here. Hopefully they'll find me. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Got two of you out there. Welcome in. Let me see. Mrs. Gigi. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. Merry Christmas and happy holidays back to you. Let me fix my camera because what I see up above is not necessarily what I see down below. Oh, that's a little better. It's a little crooked. Let's see. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome in. I've got my blue shirt on today. And maybe zoom in a little. How is that? Maybe a little like that. Alrighty. So I got a couple cards. Happy mail, Christmas cards. Hi, Kitty Jen. Hi, Karen K. Welcome in. Well, I do want to tell you I launched a membership, and I don't care to call it membership areas. And to be honest with you guys, if I could make a community center and put it as free, I would. But YouTube does not give me the ability to do that. So I am using the membership area, and I'm making it the two lowest prices. The two lowest prices. So I launched that today on Christmas Day, and I hope that you'll consider joining. Just remember, take a look at the candy bar aisle on Walmart as you pass out, as you check out. Pass out at the prices, the candy bars. We were at Walmart this past week, and I was looking at the candy bars. I'm going all the way. Well, the lowest one I saw was for 75 cents, and the highest was like 2 something. And I'm going, all right, well, they used to cost me a nickel and a dime, quarter, 50 cents, I really didn't mind, but $1.60, $1.70, $1.90 for a candy bar, I just won't do it anymore. So when you look at the join button, you will see I have 2 rooms out there. The first room, you're getting almost everything that YouTube allows me to offer for that 99-cent level. But I do have a $1.99 level where I added the live streams, a member-only live streams, and a couple of other things out there. The emojis, I'm still learning. I just launched it today. I'm learning about this. I have a learning curve. I thought that YouTube had YouTube-generated emojis. They don't. You have to add your own. So I'm going to be, over the next couple weeks, learning how to make my own emojis and membership badges. So that's something that's going to be coming. So watch for it if you're a member. And yeah, welcome in and Merry Christmas to you. Let's see. Jen is here. Karen K is here. Arlene is here. Welcome in, ladies. Mrs. Gigi. Let me set my chat filter to all messages. It's good to see you. Merry Christmas. I hope that you're off to a good Christmas morning. I know a lot of people are Let me set the quality on my tablet over here up from 480 to 1080. Okay. A lot of people are opening presents. People are having their Christmas day with their family today. I know Dee Dee, I messaged her and asked her if she was going to be streaming today, and she said she would be. I do not know what Becky's plans are. Becky usually streams on Wednesdays. I don't know about Ann Law. I think she streams on Wednesdays. I don't know who's planning on streaming today other than Dee Dee and myself. But yeah, there'll probably be some other live streams on if you're wanting to watch. Arlene says she developed food allergies and cannot have any of the box prepared or convenience foods. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. And today's prices, that's a blessing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm giving up a lot. Like I said, I used to like cream in my coffee, but for the price of creamer or even half and half, I don't buy it anymore. I used to like Diet Squirt. We used to buy it in the 12-pack or whatever, the box pack. And the prices went way up on that, and I won't drink it anymore. I'll drink water. I think coffee prices are going to go up again. I probably will not give up my coffee. Yeah, I have to have my coffee. Oh dear. Let me reach for a Kleenex here. I sneezed. So we are going to have Christmas. Excuse me for a minute. We're going to have Christmas with my family. With my family, with the family. We're going to have it this afternoon. So that's good. We're looking forward to that. Let me wash my hands a little now. Hi, Candy. God bless you too, Candy. Welcome in. Arlene says, I only drink coffee and water now. Yeah. When they start, well, hopefully we won't have to purchase water. But I imagine bottled water has gone the way of the same route. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you. I did bring in a cereal box. Now, I don't eat this. My brother buys it. He likes his blueberry cereal. And I thought we would try to make some of those putz houses that I didn't know about them either. And Kimberly mentioned in the chat, was it Sunday evening chat about putz houses? And I thought, oh, how fun that is. So I thought that this morning we'd try to make a little putz house. And I'm not going to use a pattern. I did go out and look at what are they and everything. But I think I can just kind of draw a simple one. And we're going to make a putz house this morning. So let's open the cards. I got 2 cards here. The first card is from Renee, and I can't show it. The envelope. Let me get my palette knife out because she's got her address on both sides here. And when the address is on both sides, I don't like to show the envelope. So let me open it. Renee Suzanne. Renee Suzanne, she has Friday chats on Facebook. If you're so interested. Let me put the envelope over here. Oh, look, she made this card. Oh, Renee. Oh, I love it. It's a mixed media card. Merry Christmas, she says. December 24th. She says, Meri, thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube family this past year and for letting me be a part of yours. All the very best to you and your brother in 2025. Fondly, Renee Suzanne Cole. Oh, I love her card. She did an excellent job. So I'm putting my cards in this box for now. And it's getting full. And then this card is from Beth Schuler. Bethy had a card swap this year. I think she got really busy this year too. So this month. So I think I'm very blessed to get a card from Beth Schuler. Beth Schuler has been on YouTube for 5 years now. She celebrated her 5th year of YouTube. I believe, what was it, in March? I can't remember what month it was, but it was this year, her 5th year. So Merry Christmas back at you, Beth. I might have to open this one. On the side here. Bethy Schuler. Aw. And she sent a Christmas 2 from tags. Aw. I'll have to put those in my December daily. And a bookmark. A little bookmark. Oh, I love that. Holy happiness. Holly happiness, not holy happiness. I got the word holy in there. It says, may the miracle of Christmas shine brightly on you. Oh, thank you. You know, it has. It's been a good Christmas. It's been a good Christmas. Oh, and there's more on the inside. But let's read this. It says, may God bless you with his peace and keep you in his love. Merry Christmas. Love, Beth and Joe. And she sent a napkin. That'll go in my December daily. And why pay more? Call now. Oh, I think she sent it because of this. Or maybe on the inside. No. Maybe that was just I like this though. This will be a nice journal. I like that a lot. Thank you, Beth Schuler. And she sent a little card here, little tag. I think it's a sticker. It says, inspected by elf number 25. Do not open until December 25th. Well, today's the 25th. So we'll put that in my journal. And then she sent me a piece of yummy fabric. Oh, ooh, this is cool. It's kind of like a papery fabric. Ooh, yummy. Thank you, Beth Schuler. Let's see. I'm going to put this back in here for now. And we'll put the envelope with it. Thank you for the Christmas cards. I think my brother likes to pick them up at the mailbox too. He'll come in and he'll hand me Christmas cards. I think he enjoys them. I haven't really showed them to him. But he gets his own cards from his family. So we enjoy the cards. Hi, Kimberly. Merry Christmas, Miss Kimberly. Merry Christmas to you. Hi, Pam. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Dar. Merry Christmas. Who else did I miss? Kitty Jen, Arlene, Karen K, Candy, Arlene, Jen, Mrs. Gigi. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to you. Well, the other thing I wanted to do this morning, and we'll do that, and then we'll work on, Kimberly's here. Kimberly, Kimberly sent me these zinnia seeds. I was telling my brother about these. She says, plant these this summer. And I have put landscape fabric. I've got a picture of it on my community tab if you scroll down, and to keep the weeds down. And so this summer, when summer comes, I'll probably move some of that landscape fabric across and plant my, plant my flowers, and then I'll just have that one little plot to weed. The weeds just get out of control in that garden. So I'm hoping to have my brother he'll plant his tomato and probably zucchini and cucumbers, and that's all he's after. So I get the rest of the garden. So I'm going to plant flowers. So Kimberly, thank you for the flowers. And I was telling the gals that we're going to work on one of those little putz houses, Kimberly, that you mentioned, because you piqued my interest. You piqued my interest. So, but what I want to do before I do that is, wherever I did with it, it's here somewhere. My book, my journal. Where did I put my journal? Where did I put the journal? Here, no? Is that it? No? I thought I had it right here behind me. Maybe it's up above on the shelf. Yes, it is. We are going to look at this. Now, Messy Palette was in here when I did this, and she mentioned kintsugi. And kintsugi is the art, the Japanese art of, let me pull this out here, of healing with gold. Now, I don't think I want to make this entire bookmark. This is going to become a bookmark. I might have to trim it off a little. But Brenda Ashford recommended me to put rubber cement. It was cracked open here. And she recommended me put rubber cement in there because it's flexible. And I did that, and then I happened to have this piece of yarn out there, and I filled that piece of yarn. But I think I'm going to do this top part gold for the kintsugi. So let's do that. And I think I'm going to go at it slow. If I can find the gold screen printing ink. Let me look here on my rotating shelf. Is this the gold? This is the metallic gold. And I'm just going to rub some gold on here. And we'll see if that shows up. Oh, it does. Oh. And I will keep at it until I get it thoroughly covered here. I might have to revert to paint. Because this is yarn. I think I might have to revert to paint. I do like how, see, this is a twisted yarn, and it does show the twists when I rub on there, but that's not gold enough for me. That's not gold enough. What are putz houses? Putz houses, if you look them up, they're those little houses. I guess they were a thing out there. I didn't realize that, but they were started over in Germany, and they're little cardboard houses that are decorated up into various shapes. If you Google putz house and look at the images, you'll see all sorts of them, and you'll see antique ones, and you'll see patterns of how to make them. And I didn't realize, I didn't know what they were either, Candy, until Kimberly mentioned them. And they're made as Christmas ornaments. So I'm going to attempt one just of my, it'll be a very simple one of my own pattern. And we'll see what we can do with the putz house. Let's see, I was going to get out that gold paint. Let's try this. Oh, that's blue. I saw the gold here. That's matte. That's not what I want. This, let's try this. Deco Art. Bright metallic. This is the 24 karat gold. Somebody gifted me this. Somebody, I don't know who it was, but somebody gifted me the 24 karat gold paint. Who gifted that to me? Speak up now. Speak up. Oh, that's a watercolor brush. I don't want to use that. Find a little brush here. I'm going to have to figure things out here. Now, this one I put in, and it's, yeah. I used this one as a glue stick, so I can use this side as, and I don't want to get in there and stir too much. We're gonna paint this gold. And this is acrylic yarn. I'm afraid to hit this with the heat gun because I'm afraid it will melt. I don't know if this yarn will melt or not. We'll try it on the bottom and see if it melts with the heat gun. It is soaking into my yarn. And so I'm thinking that once it gets a dry coat on it, probably should have primed it first. Probably should have primed it first. And yeah. We'll just build it up here. Probably have to give this several layers until it doesn't sink in anymore. But I do like the idea of making this gold. We'll come back to it in a bit. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Did Crystal come in? Am I missing? Hi, Crystal. Crystal Seeker. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas, everybody. Anybody want to share what they're getting for Christmas? Now, this looks brighter in my camera than it does in real life. And I do see some on the edges here, but I really don't mind it on the edge for myself. I don't mind that too much. See if I can rub a little of it off with some. Now, I might be, even after this dries, be able to put some gold washi on this and kind of, or even stitch it around and around with gold thread. That would work too. Let me put this brush in the water. Now, when I put my towel. All right, we'll come back to this. I want this to dry a little. We'll come back to binding it. Let's work out the pattern for a putz house. And this is just a piece of paper that I've scribbled on. And we're going to, is this about the right size here of the cereal box? My brother's cereal box. I don't buy this. He buys it for himself. I don't eat his cereal. I don't really care for dry cereal anymore. Although I don't think it's bad for you. I don't know. I would think it would be good, especially if it's Special K. A cup of it is 150 calories. With 1/4 cup of skim milk, it's 210 calories. No cholesterol. You get 230 megagrams of sodium. That's 10% of your total daily sodium. Carbs are 36 grams, 13% of your daily carbs. Dietary fiber, which I think would be the best thing, was 11%, 3 grams. Added sugars, 22%. Ew, I don't know. I don't eat it. My brother likes it. I'm looking for the little foldy tab here. I think it's over here. See if I can break this open. I already put my palette knife back. No. Palette knife. Oh, we'll use my hands. There we go. So I wonder, can I tear it on the fold? Will that tear? Very hard. Let's cut it, Meri. We're gonna do a tiny one, maybe 2 tiny ones. And we might just paint it gold. Let's cut it first. Putz houses, inspired by Kimberly. Because she said in the, was it the Tuesday morning stream? Yesterday morning, she said, she's never heard of putz houses. And I'm going, neither have I. What are they? And so I went and looked them up and I thought, oh, that's cool. Let's make one. And I'm not going to follow a pattern. I'm just going to make my own little, simple little house. Putz house. And we could make it with Christmas paper on it, but we're going to paint it. We're just going to keep this very simple. Crystal says, I love using cereal boxes for stuff. Candy says, I also like them a lot. Gigi says, Kimberly. Good morning, everybody. Arlene says, there are very few dry cereals that are actually good for you. They are full of junk. Yeah. They put all that sugar in the Fruit Loops and stuff. Well, I shouldn't say Fruit Loops, but that type of cereal. All right. So I want to think here. I would think that you would need, and I'm just going to these are my hints and helps tabs. Let me pull another sheet here. I would think that you need two pieces like this, sort of like that, for the sides. And then for the longer pieces, you'd need the roof, this kind of doubled. So 2 and 2. And then you'd probably need two of the longer pieces. And I think what they do is they put it all in a long row. So I think it's a long row, a long piece, a long row, and a long piece. And then you fold it, and then you put the roof on it. It's going to be very simple. Let's try it. Let's try it on the paper. It's going to be a very simple dimple one. Before I cut it out of cardboard, we'll make a paper one. So let's make it 2 inches. 2 inches by 2.5 inch by 2 more inches. Let me get it at an inch here. By 2.5 inch. And this way, let's make it a 2 inch square. So 2 inch up. That's not quite 2 inch. Meri goofed. 2 inch by 2 inch. No, by 2.5. Just ignore this as a pattern. By 2. That's good. By 2.5. All right. So we want these all to be at 2, I believe. We could make them taller at 2.5. Let's make them taller. 2.5 here and 2.5 here. Just ignore my scribbles for right now. This is just a pattern. And let's do this again. 2. Let me get this paper out of the way. Let's mark a 1/2 inch and 2 inches and 2.5 inch and 2 inches and a 1/2 inch and 2.5. I did buy polyfill for my ornament. I did not have a chance to stitch it yet. Okay, so this is a long side here. This is a short side, and let's mark an inch here. And this will have a, how big do I want to make that? An inch, 2-inch. Let's make it 2-inch. A tall roof at 2, maybe 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches here, and 1.5 inches here. And we will draw a line from there to there. No, it's going to have to be taller than 1.5 inches. Let's make it 2 inches. 2 inches. And do I have that right? Yeah, right here. And then I want to draw a line down here. Just from there to hold it. My ruler's getting away from me. This is my pattern. This is just Meri playing. Meri's putzing along here this morning on Christmas morning, playing under the Christmas tree. What did you all get for Christmas? Have you opened any gifts yet? Have you all opened any gifts yet? All right, we want this is a long one, a 2-inch one, a 2.5 inch. I'm sorry, 2.5 inch. And whoops, that line is crooked. Let's straighten out my line. Looks very crooked to me because my paper here is crooked. Yeah, because I have too many things on my desk. And we want to put a line here. Just Meri's playing, that's all. Meri's playing with a ruler and a piece of scrap paper. She's going to make a putz house. If she can straighten things out here. I want the 1/2 inch mark. That doesn't seem like a 1/2 inch. We want an inch mark. I'm knocking things off of my desk. Just ignore me for the moment. Okay, and then I'm going to come up, what, 1.5 inches? Is that too high? I have to think. No, I have to come up here. That might be too high. That'd be an awful tall roof. I might go back to the 1.5 inches here. And get my ruler out again. Just ignore all the lines because they're not all, I have to decide whether I want my roof this high or only this high. I think only this high. So let's draw a line there. Ignore all of that. And we'll give it a roof line here. And You said it was simple, Meri. It is. There. And actually, this should mirror that. And I think it does, if I measured correctly. It might be a little wonky, a wonky putz house. Okay, and so these will come down here. These lines will meet. Now, how do I want to put the windows in? And I need a door. We'll make a roundy door, just draw it in there. And we'll do one on this side too. And let's see, I'm not going to fool around with too much. Should I make a round window here? No, let's just make some little square windows. It's just a little house. Easier to cut squares. Oh, you know, and I think I need tabs. So when I cut this, I'm going to put a tab here and put tabs, I think, on the roof line. No, I might need to put tabs in here. Just, I can always cut them out again. Tabs here to glue with, and the rest are folds. And we'll just give it some windows in here. We'll just give it 2 windows just to start with. And I'm just going to kind of sketch them in. Because this is all going to get painted. And then there's be a roof line that goes across there. But let's see what I've done. Let's cut it out. And see if it even looks remotely like a house. And these are tabs. And here. And here, and these are tabs. All right, and then I'll need a roof, but I'm just going to, you should probably score your folds. And I need my bone folder. Now this is just my pattern. This is something, it's a very simple one. Very simple dimple. And Merry Christmas to you. So are you all looking forward to 2025? I don't know what next year will bring. I hope that it brings nothing but good things your way. I wish you the best. All right, now we're going to fold this. Hopefully, it will form a house. Find my score line there. Whoops, that's a little off. Now let's fold this tab. Sort of like that. And then it'll come like this. And then I just need a roof. Now I think the roof would be, I might do an overhang. But this is what? This is, well, it's easier if I do it this way. 1 3/4 inches. So 1 3/4 inches and 1 3/4 inches, I think is what, 3 inches? No. 3/4 and 3/4 is yeah, 1.5 inches to 3.5 inches. Is that right? I'm going to make it 4 inches and have a little overhang. That should be enough. Let's measure out 4 inches here. Let me fold my tabs first. Fold my tabs in here. And again, this is just a pattern. This is just a pattern. And I suppose I should paint my card. I should have painted my cardboard. Maybe I'll grab a piece of Christmas paper. I have some Christmas cardstock someplace. I think that paper I have at 8.5 by 11 is paper, but we'll see. Hold on. All right. So it goes like that. And I'm going to put a little piece of painter's tape. Hopefully this will hold it. While I'm experimenting. Be fun to do a slow stitch one, like what I did with that, maybe out of tapestry fabric, and stuff it and make a bottom to it. And now I'm going to cut a 4 by 1.5 inches. Right? This way is 2 inches. 1.5 inches. 4 by 1.5 inches. So we want a 4 inches long. 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be and 1.5 inches. Is that right? 4 inches long by 1.5 inches. I think that's right. Two and a half. 2.5. I'm sorry. Mary's playing. Mary's playing. That's what you should do on Christmas Day. Get out your toys and play under the tree. All right, let's just mark it that way. And we want this one at 4. Can't see where I'm going here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Merry Christmas to you. I have to get off of here by 7:30, so. All right, I'm going to cut this. Hopefully this is long enough. Oh, and it'll need a chimney, won't it? I didn't allow for a chimney. I did not allow for a chimney. We'll have to see if I can put a chimney on. A chimney. All right, we're just going to fold this in half. That may not be the right. We'll see. Oh, I allowed for an overhang. So I should probably put that on first on these tabs. We will see, said the blind lady. Whoops. I need to do both of them. And there are some really elaborate ones out there. I imagine people who have architectural leanings really gravitate toward this type of thing. All right. Let's see if I can put this roof on. Here. Right there. And get my tab bent. Bring my roof down. Right in there. It's kind of hard with just the tape. And then this one goes in here. Like that. And then this one goes in here. There's a little putz house. Whoops. He's not glued together. He's just tacked together. JB5 style. JB5 only not 5 minutes. JB 180 minutes. This one isn't sticking anymore. Get in there. There we go. Now, how am I going to do a chimney? It'd have to be a little rectangle that maybe fit on the angle here, like that. And would fit up on the top. But let's go ahead and take this all apart and do a pattern, maybe on a piece of Christmas paper, and see how that works for a putz house. Let's see. Let me take my all these tapey things off that I put on. And I'm going to write the dimensions on this pattern. All right. Merry Christmas. Let me come out to chat and look at chat before I proceed. I sometimes get in my bubble, my crafty bubble. Chat filter, top messages, chat filter, all messages. Hi, Messy Palette. Welcome in, Diane. It's probably getting pretty late. Shannon Green would laugh out loud. What would Shannon Green laugh about? Someone gave me an Amazon card, so I'm getting cardstock that I couldn't find in the regular craft store. Well, that's cool, Arlene. Merry Christmas. Kitty Jen says, those herb gardens are interesting. My mom would have one. Ooh, wouldn't it be fun to do a greenhouse, putz house? Wouldn't that be fun? Open it all up and make a rounded ceiling instead of angled. Make a rounded ceiling and make the sides out of some acetate and put little green hanging plants in it. Oh, that would be cool. Let me write that down. See how one thing leads to another? See how that happens? What did I do with my pen? I'm going to say idea. I haven't found my idea collector book. I'm going to have to follow Dee Dee and make me a new one. I don't know where it's at. Make a greenhouse. There's probably one out there already, but I got mine pictured in my head. Putz house. That would be fun to do. You can make a whole little village, a farm, a barn, chicken coops, and the whole bit. All right, I wanted to write down measurements. So this is 2.5 inches this way, 2 1/2, and this is 4 inches. Inches. This is 1 1/2, and this is 2. This is 2. This should be 2 1/2. 2 1/2. And same with that. 2 inches. And these are 2.5 tall. So it's 2.5 wide by, right, 2.5 tall, 2.5. And then the windows I'll just put in. And this is, what did I say, I think it's more like 1 3/4. 1 3/4. But I am just going to kind of trace it on the box. Well, I should probably draw it out. Or on the paper. Let's see. Let's see what I have for Christmas paper here. I have some red. I think I have some black. We could do a black one, but then that would be hard to trace. Where's my Christmas paper? Things are so hard to find. Jumbo head. What do I have here? Watercolor paper. Let me stand up. Let me walk over here. Now I got that rotating shelf in my way. Lift it up and get it out of here. Here's my Christmas paper. We'll try some out of Christmas paper. The thing about this Christmas paper is some of it is directional. And when you do dimensional projects, you have to be careful. All right. But we could do a putz house out of this or this. Let's see what I have here. We'll do it out of music paper. I have the music paper. Pine cones might work. This might work. And let's see. Let's look in here. See if it faces all that way. It's not going to make a too cool of a house. These could kind of work. All right. I'm not going to bother with the chimney right away. We're just going to play. We're just going to play a little today. And instead of using this dark pen, maybe I will use a pencil that needs to be sharpened. And I don't know, I think maybe we'll do the pine cone one. And I'm going to flip it over. That out of my way. And we're going to measure 2.5 up. Here. Oh. Let's sharpen that. Let's sharpen this pencil. Remind me to get a pencil sharpener at Walmart. I buy them and then I lose them. I buy them and then I lose them. My brother has an electric one out in the porch. Merry Christmas to you. Throw the shavings in the waste paper. All right. All right, I was going 2.5 inches up on both sides. And let's bring it up a little so you can see. Oh, put this off. Things in the way. And we're just going to do a simple one. We're not going to worry about it being too elaborate. I'll have to figure out how to put a chimney on it. One, that's 3.5. That's 1, 2.5 here. And I'm going to do the same type of rigmarole, only I already know what I want because I've got my measurements. And 2 inches here. So 2 and 2. And I didn't measure this, did I? Two and a half. Oh, I did over there. All right. 2 and 2 and 2.5 and 2.5. 2.5 and 2 and 2 and 2.5. And don't forget your tab. And 2.5. Now at these 2s, I want to mark a 1 inch. For my roof line, 1 inch there, and 1 inch here. 1 inch. 1 inch. 1 inch. 1 inch. Okay. Then the height up here, I didn't mark how high this was. And that is 1 3/4, I believe. No, 1.5. 1 1/2. So I want to come up 1.5 and 1 1/2. All right, now I should just be able to mark these lines here. This is a very simple one. I'm anxious to see how it looks with the pine cones. And then I need this line. And then we draw from here to there. And where's the other one? And there. And then I drew a roof line here. And if this works, I'll hang it on the tree. Here. And here. Whoops. Here. And then we want to cut a 2.5 by 4 inch. So this would be 4. 4. And we need to go 2.5. Here and here. About, approximate. Whoops, it's not straight. There. And roof could be a different color, but we'll make it this for now. Roof could be red. All right, let's cut it out. Oh, I need to cut my tab here. Draw little tabs like this. And they'll be to glue the roof on. I might cut a roof out of a different color. We'll get one made at least, I think. All right, now we're going to cut it out and score it and glue it together. So we're going to cut. Oh, I need to cut the windows. I need to draw the windows. I didn't put the windows in. And the doors. A house with no windows and no doors would be a prison. A putz prison. Oh no, Meri did a putz prison. You could put a jailhouse. A putz jailhouse. Put bars on the window and locks on the door. Do a putz studio. Oh, that would be fun. A putz studio. Yeah, now you got me going, Kimberly. Now you got me going. We could do these throughout the year. Little putz houses. Putz skyscraper. Putz apartment buildings. Whoops. Need a... Whew, I'm getting warm. I didn't turn my fan on. Boy, I'm getting all sorts of ideas. All right, we're not going to take the roof out just yet. I'll make the roof a different color. Let's draw some houses, some windows. And we're just going to make them maybe a 1/2 inch. Let's see if I can't do some decent ones. And maybe 3/4 of an inch. We'll see. 3/4 of an inch. And skip a 1/2 inch. Don't skip a 1/4 inch. And do another 3/4. And draw straight lines. Because they all look crooked to me. Needs to come up higher. I'm being so careful here. Just scribble them in. I might make them a little bit longer. Yeah, let's make them longer. We'll just sketch them down. Maybe about down to there. And the door. The door. Here. And about in there. And this will be the roof we put. I don't want to make a round circle up here just yet. I could punch a hole in there, but for now we're just going to do a little square. And in here. And in here. Now, I'm not going to draw these. When I cut these out, which I might do now, I'm going to fold it in half. Should score it. Let's score it. If I can find my score tool. Boy, building a house is complicated. Those architects, they know what they're doing, don't they? I probably should score this using the scoreboard too. Probably score better. Christmas. If you popped in and I haven't said Merry Christmas to you, take a look at my videos that I put up this morning. I created a membership, and YouTube calls it a membership. I'm calling it a community center. And I want to emphasize that you have to choose a price if you have the membership area. If I could offer it for free to you guys, I would, because I'm really not about the money. So I chose the 2 lowest levels, and you're certainly invited to join. I'll be doing videos out there, and in the second room, I'll be doing live streams. And let's see, what else can I say? I intend to put up a lot more videos at the membership level. I did a really quick video, just a DIY at everything that in the basic room in the 99-cent level will be available to you at the $1.99 level. The basic level is what I'm calling room 1, and it will be 99 cents, but it's called the Fibdiggity Creators, Fibdiggity Friends group. It's more of just a basic level if you want to just come in and, but you get a lot. I'm looking for my cutting mat here. You get a lot of what YouTube enables me to give to you. I'm passing it along. The only thing you don't get at the basic level, well, the main thing that you don't get at the basic level is a live stream. Now, if you don't want to join, if that's not your jive, I'm still doing my regular live streams, my regular whatever I do. I'm not changing that at all. Angie, if you're out there, I've got a cutting blade out, so don't look. I'd love to have you join I'm calling it the Fibdiggity Community Center, but I'll still be doing my regular schedule of live streams. I'll probably be putting up some extra member videos, though, doing some projects. And if you join, and if you don't want to do a project, that's okay. If you join, as long as you're a member, those member videos will be available to you to go watch. I'm going to try to get these cut out here. Both of them at the same time, I'm hoping. Or very similar. And I'm excited about one of the projects I'm putting up at the creator level. I'm excited about it myself. So we'll see what happens. You're certainly invited to join, but if I understand if you can't swing it, I understand. It's not a requirement, and I don't think anything less of you if you don't. You're still my friend. All right, let's see if I can pop these out. You're still welcome in here. Go check it out. Now, I can gift 10 memberships a month. So starting in January, I think you gift them in your live streams. I don't know if I can gift anything here. I might have to be in the live control room to... Oh, yeah, I can. How many people are in here? I've got 28 of you. I'm going to try to gift, let's see, 2 of them maybe. Does it tell me? Oh, I have to buy it myself. I'm gonna gift 1 membership, and we'll see if that goes across. Your gift will be publicly something or other. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can pay for it here. I have to go into you. Hold on. I have to put in my password. And that'll take me a minute. Hopefully, I've got it. And it doesn't give me the I. Oh, let me go into my tablet. It's on my phone. It's easier on my phone than it is on this tablet. I want to try to gift. Let me get out of this. I think I can. This is new for me. Let me try this. Hold on, I have to get in. It's finger picking here. Do 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 the knick-knack paddywhack. Give a dog a bone, this old man came rolling home. Angie hit the jackpot. What did Angie say? Angie says, okay, this is what I got. I got a new Cricut Joy, an Amazon card for 25, a spirograph, a quilt, a purse, and clothes. Wow, Angie. Let's see. I'm going to try to gift a membership here to one of you. I'm going to try to gift a membership here. I think that it gifts it at this creator level. And if that works, I may go and gift another one. And it'll be for 1 month at the second tier, the second room. And you'll get whatever's available at the second room plus whatever's available in the first room. Let me see if this will see if I can get into it. I have to get into my... It says that's not correct. That's my password. It's not taking my password. But I should be able to, I think I have to, let me see if I can just log into, it's not accepting my password. And that's the right password. So let's try again here. I know that's the right password because I can get into it out of the chat. It may not let me gift as a host. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's asking for my Gmail password. All right, hold on. I thought it was asking for my PayPal. Hold the phone. Now, the password's not working for me. I'll work that out. And when I stream, let's see, when I stream on Friday, I'll work out my password issue. And when I stream on Friday, I'll try to gift a membership, or I think YouTube gifts, but I think I have to set that up when I set the stream up. I haven't figured that out yet. Thank you, Arlene, for dropping a link to that video, to the intro video. I'll work out how those gifting options work, but YouTube allows us to gift 10 memberships a month. And hey, that's pretty good. I don't have control over who they choose to gift. I can't say, okay, I'm going to give this to you and this one to you. I can't do that. YouTube chooses. So you may get lucky, but I just launched the membership area this morning. So a lot of this is new to me, and I'm still trying to figure out how things work. I think I have to, when I start a live stream, say how many memberships I want to gift. I think that's how it works. And I started my live stream late today, so I didn't think about the gifting. But I'll try to get that worked out by Friday morning, and maybe I'll gift a few in the morning and a few in the evening. And we'll get you in there, and you'll be there. You'll be a free membership for a month, and then you can decide whether you want to stay. I don't know. If you don't stay, I think if you want to join at the lower level, you probably can. It's up to you. Let's turn it this way. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just doing. We're cutting windows. But you're sure welcome to come in. And as I get more experienced, right now everything is kind of new to me, and even my videos will be probably, I hope to get more interesting videos. Like I said, I'm excited about the one that I'm going to be doing at the project that I'm going to be doing at the community level, at the creator level. And that's what the gifts go for, is at the creator level. And I think you guys I would hope that you would enjoy it. But it's going to take me a while to get all that set up. It's been, with everything else going on, it's been kind of a busy December. But my attitude is, I've been a YouTube channel for 11 years, and it's time to add something more to my channel. That's the reason I'm doing this. It's not so much about the money. If it were about the money, I would be charging. I think some of them charge like $20 or $30 to join, some of the big channels. I don't know. All right, now this, the roof, these houses, I have to cut the windows separately. I don't think I can, well, I guess I could fold it. Oh, I cut that on the fold. This window's going to be wonky. I didn't, what did I do here? Yeah, I cut it on the fold there. Oops. I was not concentrating when I was doing this. That's why I cannot art and chat at the same time. I cut my window on the fold, but that's okay. On these. I didn't on that one. Why is that? I'm not sure why. Oh, I see. I cut two little ones there and the big ones here. I see what I did. All right, we'll just cut some. We'll put this on the back. Or I could even take a little piece and mend it in there somehow if I wanted. I might put a curtain on there. Oh, Meri. Meri's just playing. That's what you should do on Christmas morning. Don't stress. Just go have some fun. But you'll be hearing me talk about my community center in my live streams for a while. It might, I hope it doesn't get too old to you. But it's kind of the newer thing that I'm doing here on YouTube, and I'm excited about it, so I'll be chattering about it. All right, let's cut some doors. And let's see, let's just cut. Yeah, we're going to make them open doors. We're not going to make them, well, I could make them flat. No, I think I'm just going to make them open for these. For this, we're just going to make them open slots. And the back door is going to be kind of wonky. He's not going to be as tall. There we go. Now, fold my little tabbies. And I think I will try to heal this because I've got plenty of paper here. And do I want to heal it on the outside or the inside? Just cut it right. Let's see. Where is this one? I need the pattern. I think it's this. Is it that? Well, we could make it that. Let me cut this out. Cut it just a little bit more narrow here. And then I'm going to cut have to draw it. Hold on, Mary's thinking. This is kind of a wonky house. I think that's why they call them putts. All right, we'll cut the door out here. Maybe a little higher. And cut this window out. I hope that you all have a very Merry Christmas. What time is it? It's 7:10. I want to get this done by 7:30. Dee Dee Willingham will be on at 7:30. And even if I'm not done with it, I keep thinking this is Friday because I don't normally stream on Wednesdays. But Dee Dee's coming on at 7:30 and doing a Christmas stream. All right, this is going to go in here. Oh, I kind of like it that way anyway. So let's bend my tabs. And I'm going to cut my roof line separate. These are a little different here. I'm going to cut these longer. This one longer. This wasn't folded the way I wanted it to fold, so I didn't get it. I wanted these windows to be this long. And I cut it differently. So let's cut these out a little bit more. I'm just freehanding it. All right, that's good. All right, so now let's get the fine art glitter glue. And we're going to glue this on in here. And I think I'll just go right around in here. Come on. Oh, let's see how that will look. Where's my piece? It was here a minute ago. Where did it fly off to? Where is it? Did I? Arr! I had it all ready to go. Now I can't find it. Oh, right here. Oh, dear Mary. All right, we'll put that right in there. Just turn that over. Okay, now I want to cut a roof, a different color roof. And we could do the roof out of this. I don't really care for that, though. I'd like a solid color. Yeah, Mary's getting picky here. Come on, Meri. Oh. I could do Santa Claus roofs. I think I used all the red. I could do a music paper roof. Let's do a roof out of this. And we're gonna cut it at 4 by 2.5. Where's my pattern? I'll cut it down here. And just mark it really fast here. And we'll see how that looks. And this is just a very simple trial here. Kimberly got me all excited about doing this. It's all Kimberly's fault. I should come out and look at chat, but I want to get this done. So we're just going to fold this in half. Now you could put snowflakes, icicles on the roof. You could do a lot of different things on the roof. But my roof is just going to be like that. And I think I'm going to put the roof on first. And it will go across the roof line here. Like this. We'll glue that. I don't want to glue it on my mat. Kimberly got me all excited about doing this. Might have a little gap up there. It has to go like this, Meri. It's going to have an overhang. Is that right? No, it has to fold. Hold on, Meri's trying to figure out her roof here. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm feeling my way through things today. I think that might have been okay. I want that fold to go there. We're going to hold this for a minute. And, oh, I'm out of my chat. I can't see you guys at all. Let me get back into things here. I'm completely out of YouTube. How did that happen? The 2 dogs video. Let me get back into my live stream. Hi, chat. Skip the ad. I got to set it up to my live chat again. Chat filter, all messages. Hi, Riri. Good morning, Riri. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, she went off to nap. I missed her. I missed her. Maybe my voice was loud enough. I woke her up. Oh, I missed her. See, I get into doing my bubble stuff and then I miss people. This roof is going to have a little bit of an overhang, but I kind of wanted that. I'm going to hold on to this for a minute. Diane is here. Arlene says, bye, Riri. Thank you, Arlene, for saying goodbye to her. Dar is here. Riri. Karen K. Kimberly, Angie, Arlene, Riri. Oh, I missed her. Candy. Pam. Stitch It Pam. All right, now we're going to do this roof line, hopefully. No. I got to get at it at the right angle here. There we go. Now I get more glue on here. Let's put some glue over here. There we go. It's 7:22. I hope to have this house at least put together by 7:30. Kind of hold this for a minute while that glue dries. Let's put some glue here. And hold this down. If I can get to it. I don't have a chimney. I'll have to figure out how to do a chimney. I would think just build a rectangle and cut little V's out of the sides would work. But I'm not going to fool with it this morning. I'm loving it. And then this has to come under. Get under there. And let's glue that tab down. It's a little wonky, but I like it. This is not folded, scored. I forgot to fold these on the scores. Probably why it's so wonky. Aw, I'm liking it. I like the red. This is the back door. I thought I healed it, but evidently I didn't. It's still on. The window is right to the edge of the house. We'll show it like this. We should have put a door there. but I'm liking it. All righty, so let me come out, and it's 7:24. Let me come out and refresh my screen and wish you all a Merry Christmas. Don't forget Dee Dee's coming on. I didn't see Becky. I don't know if she's coming on later today. Let's see, let me go to my all messages just to be sure. Windows in my house are not even, Candy says. Well, you know, I kind of did this on the fly. It's okay for my first try. And I don't know if I'll make more or not. I'd like to. It'd be fun to make one a month. I would love to make a greenhouse one and have a curved roof and just, you know, a curved roof. So you would be cutting the sides like this, and you'd have a long roof there, and then it'd be kind of a curved roof with sides, and then put acetate in there and hang in there, put little plant hangers in there and hang little plants and make a greenhouse one. That would be fun to do. Oh, you mean the house you live in? Hi, Stephanie G. Good morning. Good morning, Stephanie. Merry Christmas. I think I've said Merry Christmas to most of you. I missed Riri. Arlene dropped a link to Dee Dee's channel and to Diane, the Messy Palettes channel. Thank you, Arlene, for doing that. So, Karen K says, nice haul, Angie. I think I've said hello to everybody. What did I do with my pen? Did you guys see where I put my pen? I wasn't careful. Doggone it. Well, that's the way it goes on Christmas morning. It'll show up, hopefully. I'm not going to worry about it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a really, really happy holiday. Bye.